gates, the entries, all the barns. We had to put this 2x4 wire on here so the dogs don't seem to want to come in here. That door over there, right straight across, that one was wide open at the time. Of course, everything is opened up when it's warm out. And they come in through between the gate rungs there. Right underneath that, when that door is open there, they crawl through that gate.
The one straight ahead or to the right there?
Pardon?
The one straight ahead or to the right?
Yeah, one straight ahead, yeah.
Okay.
They come in through there, and this bunch over here was on this side, and them's the ones that took the brunt of the deal. I see there was one in here that was in that bunch. He's got his ears ripped off. I don't know which one he is.
Do they get more skittish now that they've...
Oh, definitely. They wouldn't eat for almost 4 days before they finally settled down. But I said they was really upset.
So what did it look like when you came in here?
Like a slaughterhouse. You ever been in a slaughterhouse?
No, I haven't.
There was blood from one end of that side to the other. They just plastered these calves. The two of them that really took the brunt of the deal, they got them down, and they ripped the living crap out of them.
And they were still alive though when you first got there?
Oh yeah, they were still alive. We treated the two of them for a total of two and a half weeks. The one died a week first, and then the second one died about a week or 10 days after that.
What'd you have to do to nurse them?
We filled them full of penicillin, Banamine, and dexamethasone. It's under our veterinary's assistance. We called him, and he told us what we should do with them. That one right there, he's got a torn but he's pretty well healed up now. See how he's holding it down there a little bit? We got one over here a lot worse than that. He kind of grew all of it. That one right there with his ears hanging down there. He took
on the right?
Yeah, that one right there.
The little hole in it?
He took a hole in both sides of the ear. They had an RFD tag in them for environment identification purposes. Mm-hmm. They ripped that out. See that ear?
Oh yeah.
The ones that died, they didn't have any ears on them. They just ripped them right off. They're pretty good sized calves. They're pushing 600 pounds. Tore them up. And it's unusual for a dog to take an animal down this big, you know.
How do they normally react if something is threatening one of them?
They go crazy. I mean, they'll take off running, and they just go nuts. I says it's just, you know, they're just skittish as heck. Our dogs both passed away here a couple of years ago already, or a year ago. And we got one little guy in the house there, but they're used to being around our dog. But when you got a stray coming in here, especially something that's been let off, they've never been around cattle before, they just go berserk. We found two of them laying outside the barn over there, and then when I seen the dogs, I grabbed the .22, and I didn't want to shoot right away because they was facing away from me, and they looked like a Jersey calf. They was the same color as this animal right here, and they was laying down over there. When they seen me, they got up, and they were just two of the ugliest dogs I ever seen. But I popped one, and I know I hit him because of law enforcement. They come out here and they followed a blood trail down the road there for a little bit, then they took off across the field over there. They couldn't follow them anymore. But
so what do you think about the problem? What do you think causes the stray problem?
Well, I understand the animal control officer, he told me they passed a law in Saginaw that anybody that owns a pit bull or a vicious dog, their homeowner's insurance went up, they have to be chained up, they have to be in a chain link fence, and I think for more or less, then people didn't want to do this, they just take them out of the country and they dump them.
Any recommendations to how you can avoid something like this happening again to yourself and other people?
Educate the people. You know, they could have took them to the dog pound and they had them destroyed on the spot, which they're going to be done anyway. I mean, they're not going to survive out here by what people are thinking by leaving an animal out in the middle of nowhere and expecting it to survive is beyond me. I mean, it's just plain stupidity on people's part. You know, why does anybody want a dog like that anyhow? I don't understand. I mean, it's just, unless they're a fighting dog, there's no reason to even own one like that.